All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome to Mogg Monday, episode 114. Definitely not definitely the first time we've ever done this before. I started at Mogg Monday playing Modern Goblins, and then Chad informed me very soon into the process that Vintage Masters Draft was live, but only for the next 2 days. And Goblins is a major theme in Vintage Masters Draft. Those that don't know what Vintage Masters is, it's basically like Modern Masters, but for Vintage on Magic Online, when they wanted to get all the cards on Magic Online without having to print Homelands and Ice Age, all that garbage. So, super fun draft format. Power 9 is in it, but it's like hyper mythic rarities, and Goblins is a major theme. So that's what we're doing. Forcing Goblins in Vintage Masters Draft. We are forcing Goblins no matter what. And I'll wait for our cue here. I did this whole spiel already, but whatever. A lot of things coming up. Very important things. One, this is like the last day to get your holiday cards in. If you're a Twitch subscriber or a YouTube member, I do a holiday card every year. It's a perk to being a sub, being a pile driver. You get a free Jim Davis Goblin token, which is obviously important for you Goblin fans out there. I sign it. We gotta get a Construct token. You want to get your holiday card, you got to get me your address. All right. So there's a form to fill out in the Discord. It's also on the YouTube membership page as well. Please fill out the form, get me your address, follow the instructions so I can get you your holiday card. Today is probably the last day to get us to the address. So you really have to do it. I've mentioned it like 100 times already, but got to do that. I want to get you your holiday card. We got that. We got the Hooglandia Open on the 18th. I'm doing coverage with Jeff. Alchemy format and Arena. I'm stoked to do it. It's going to be really, really fun to see what it looks like. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then, of course, Cube for Charity. This is the big one. Cube for Charity, third year running. Me versus J-Bro. First year was me and J-Bro. Last year we had teams up the ante. It was insane. J-Bro, LSV, Caleb, Nassif versus me, Carmen Handy, Zach Allen, and Newmont the Nummy. We barely lost, but it's okay. New squads this year. J-Bro's replacing LSV with Meebo due to a conflicts in scheduling. And I got a whole new squad. Myself, Cedric Phillips, Hogpog, and our fourth member still being worked on. 48 hours of streaming, 48 hours of cubing. Not straight, but like 48-hour period where the team gets the most trophies wins money for charity because the team has to put in money for charity, raise money for charity, tons of cubing. If you missed Cube for Charity, all right, last year, I put up the first draft and the last draft on YouTube. And just super, super fun. Search for Cube for Charity. The first draft is here. You can see the first draft. And the last draft, we were losing. I was drinking. It was like 1 a.m. These are must-watch content, especially this one. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Cube for Charity. And we also raised like 40 grand between us for good charities as well, which is super cool too. So that is every holiday we're doing this from now on. It's going to be the 27th and the 28th on all of our Twitch channels. We'll all be live. I'll probably do the same thing where I record the first draft and the last draft again for YouTube. But Cube for Charity is the bomb. I really can't wait to do it again. I'm so excited. Look for all the hype. Everyone was making memes last year, getting it all hyped up, and it was super, super fun. So that's Cube for Charity. That's coming up. Mogg Monday. Let's go. All right, we are in, and there are no goblins in this pack. That always happens when we're trying to force a thing. So we open up this is a Phantom draft, right? It's a Phantom draft. Why do they make it Phantom? Magic Online needs more cards, you know. All right, so this card's bigger. No, it's big. So yeah. So what are we gonna do here? I mean, Chimeric Idol's like a fine card, I guess. We're forcing Goblins no matter what, so we probably don't want Lumberjack, the only red card in the entire pack. Just taking Chimeric Idol. Obviously, if you're a Magic Boomer, this set's like for you. Like all these cool, awesome old cards. Simian Grunts, Mystic Zealot, Eureka. Super cool. Orcs are kind of like Goblins. Yeah, but we're probably not going to be green, though. So we'll just take the Chimeric Idol and go from there. All right? There we go. Let me get past a pack with Goblin Trenches. I drafted a set of Tell when it came out. I had a really cool Astral Slide Goblin deck where I had like Goblin Trenches, Astral Slide, Cycling Goblins. I was like flickering Goblin Matron and stuff, which is pretty sweet. So Goblin Trenches is pretty cool. A little Wildfire variant here in Burning of whatever. Obviously Solar Blast is also just a fine card. Don't necessarily know if I want to be white, but Goblin Trenches is pretty sweet. It's kind of a cool card. We are passing some decent red cards here, but Solar Blast certainly safer. I definitely wouldn't take Goblin Hedges here if we weren't forcing goblins. But we are forcing goblins because it's Mogg freaking Monday.
Bingo! All right.
Let's go, trenches. Skirk Prospect. Where are the goblin cards? Where are the red cards? There's an uncommon and a common missing. All right. Sure. This card's busted. This card is busted. Stroke of Genius too. All right. I guess Skirk Prospector it is. Yeah. Sure. A Solar Blast and a Hulking Goblin. Hopefully we'll table this Scab land. It's not very good, but it is fixing. We're going to Solar Blast here. Hulking Goblin is pretty mopey, and Solar Blast is actually like a pretty decent card. So I'd rather just have like the good red card, not pass up good red cards, and probably table Hulking Goblin anyway. We'll table Hulking Goblin or the land for sure. So take the Solar Blast. More goblins, please. Maybe I can find that goblin deck. Files, Magic, VMA drafts. I used to save my draft decks. There it is. Look at this freaking deck. You can see it's the old version of Magic Online. That's how crappy it looks. But look at this deck. Astral Slide, Lightning Rift, Triple Matron, Double Beetleback. So you're like Astral Sliding your own Beetleback and Goblin Matron. This deck was awesome. Awesome. Really fun draft format. Really fun draft format. Yeah, this deck was a nut. 3 Forgotten Caves. A Plateau. I even had a Plateau. I had a freaking Plateau in my deck. You know, like, whew. Alright, but that was then. This is now. Goblin Matron, Skirk, Drill Sergeant. So pretty easy Goblin Matron here, I think. Drill Sergeant's kind of a cool card. Whenever a Goblin dies, you can pay 3. Reveal the top card of your library. If it's a Goblin, just put it in play. Which is kind of cute. That card's cool. Praetor Flagship. It's expensive. Yeah, Matron it is. Just another Mogg Monday. Goblin Trenches. It's not a cube. It's a set. It's not a cube. It's Vintage Masters. Again, just basically just modern Masters, but for Vintage on Magic Online. Yeah, Goblin my table. Goblin my table, hopefully. We plan on tabling some Goblins here for sure. Yeah, and this is a regular limited set. There is, a rare, 3 uncommons and all commons in the packs. So, but you can draft Storm in this cube. You can draft Reanimator in this cube. It's a cube. I keep saying cube now. In this format, it's a really fun format. Really good format. Pablo says, "Hey Jim, last Friday I qualified for the National in Spain with Modern Goblins. They're still Nationals. I want to thank you all for the advice from your streams. That's awesome, my friend. Congrats. Good luck in Nationals, all right? Take it down. Take it down. That's good to hear. We like that. This pack's pretty bad. You can see Anime Dead, obviously. What's up, Derek? First time chatter. Excited for Q for charity. Remember the coming to the champ, best not miss. I saw the clip. Yes, Derek. I like your shirt. But yeah, J-Bro's dead this year. All right, we got him. We got him good. Splash for Animate Dead. See, Lumberjack and Falter are both awful. Cheering, thanks so much.
Hi.
Hello. Brilliant Halo. Halo's like not like terrible. It's sort of like Rancor. I don't know the red cards, so Lumberjack, Mountain Valley. Man, the red cards are not exactly flowing here, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like whenever I try and force goblins on Model Monday, I swear like people just like join the queue and just spike me. This is no way. This has to be happening. What's up, Dark? Thanks for following. If you haven't followed, hit that follow button, of course. What's up? Watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, etc. Mogg Monday. I mean, Mountain Valley, we try and in case we open a plateau. Secluded Step if we open a Astral Slide. Sure. Let's hedge for our plateau. Another Mountain Valley. Still no red cards. Okay. All right. That's fine. We'll take the... I mean, the second Mountain Valley means we get, like, Splash Green in theory. So, sure. I don't know what we'd splash green for, but just keep our options open. Like, the Goblin deck, like, wasn't particularly, like, great in this format. It was fine, but it wasn't, like, a thing people would, like, go out of their way for. So I would hope people aren't just, taking Goblins to spite me, you know? The Goblin Stream Snipe. Can't get Goblin Trenches with Goblin Matron, unfortunately. So our double Claws of Wirewood pack. The one red card is still there, I suppose. Sudden Strength, Eureka. Yeah, Rites of Initiation was pretty good. So is Beetleback Chief. Beetleback Chief was really good. Okay. A little Sudden Strength action. Hopefully not playing that card either. Alright, well, at least the red cards did table. So the packs might have just been, like, bad for us. Definitely don't want Wildfire in our Goblin deck. Don't want Falter or Giant Strength. I don't really want either, obviously. Probably Giant Strength. Like, I don't know. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here a little bit. This thing table, this card's so freaking good. That's not good. All right. Okay. Next pack was the 2/2 was the Hulking Goblin. This never works out when I try and do this, you know? It never works out when I try and do this. Try and force Goblins on my one in a draft format. Scabland tabled. The Hulking Goblin did not, and that's really bad for us. That card's not particularly good. We got our Scabland for our Goblin Trenches. Let's open a Plateau. Man Base is perfect with the Plateau. Hulking Goblin did not table. Hulking Goblin did not table. Alert. 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 Hulking Goblin did not table. Alright. This pack's also terrible. It's another Orcish Lumberjack, I guess. Restart the show. Restart the show. Just do it again. I think I did that once, actually. After the draft, we just dropped and redrafted. Strip Mine. Oh, now I got the Goblins in this pack. Goblin Settler, Beetleback Chief. Strip Mine's pretty good, but I think we just need to, like, take Goblins. Beetleback Chief is, like, perhaps one of the best Goblins you can get. So, like, Strip Mine is pretty awesome, but we kind of need to, like, stake ourselves out a little bit here. And, like, if we're going to be forcing Goblins and playing Goblins no matter what. Goblin Settler could probably table out of this pack. This pack's pretty good. Yeah. We're taking Beetleback Chief over Strip Mine. It's just the Mogg Monday life, you know? Strip Mine's certainly on the plan, too, but Beetleback Chief, let's go. You're in the deck. Flame Tongue Kavu. We can consider Flame Tongue Kavu an honorary Goblin, I think. I think that's a fair thing to do. Right? I don't gotta take Skirk Prospector over Flame Tongue Kavu. And Starstorm is, well, it is a good card. Doesn't seem very good in our deck, so that's fine. We're obviously playing, it's a league draft, so we're not playing in pod or anything. Flame Tongue Kavu, come on down. Flame Tongue Kavu eats goblins, and you are what you eat. There you go. Karvik's Torch, Lightning Rift, Goblin General. So a common lord. Kind of cool. Not quite Goblin King, but it's honestly not a very good card. Karvik's Torch is really good. Oh shit, what'd I just do? Alright. Well, I took Goblin General by accident. I don't know how I did that. I was clicking down here. I wanted to take Karvik's Torch, because Karvik's Torch is, like, actively a really good card, and then also combos very well with Skirk Prospector. But I don't know what happened. It glitched or whatever. I was clicking down here somewhere. I must have right-clicked. I don't know what I was trying to do, but whatever. It's fine. Took Goblin General. We'll take it. And now we are looking at Goblin Commando, which is, like, a much worse... I was trying to do this. Make it the card bigger. Also a Sea Drake. Triangle of War. Pretty bad. Yeah, well, it's Goblin Commando here. It's a worse Flame Tongue Goblin, but it's a Goblin at least. Now we see Chain Lightning, another Goblin Commando, Spark Spray. I don't think I can not take Chain Lightning here. So Carver's Torch is it's just a fireball. It's just red X spell. It can't be countered unless you pay 3 or something like that. Yeah, just take Chain Lightning here. Commando is fine, but not good. Lightning's obviously very good, so. Alright, we're getting there. Goblin General number 2. Goblin General number 2. That works. We'll take that. Chartooth Cougar. Floodplain. Nothing. I don't really want Chartooth Cougar in our deck. Back before there were double-faced land spells, there were land cycling Crummins, alright? Back in the day. Back in my day. Floodplain, if we're on that plateau plan, but alright, take the Cougar, I guess, whatever. Alright, decent start. I'm going to play the Lumberjack, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have a decent number of playables here. 12 playables currently. Flame Tongue Kabu is an honorary goblin. You are what you eat. I like that. You are what you eat. So double goblin general. We need more more foot soldiers though. We have 1 goblin 1 drop and no goblin 2 drops. So Click Slither, come on down.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
That's a goblin-y card. Not a goblin itself, but it eats goblins. So the theme of our deck today is cards that eat goblins. Flame Tongue Kabu and Click Slither. 3/3 haste for 4. +2/+2 and trample for each goblin you sacrifice to end a turn. Love it. It's also a Fires you have in Maya if you want to splash that green, but Fires is pretty bad actually. So Goblin Settler tables, love it. A little heavy on 4s right now, but we're well set up for an Astral Slide, honestly. So I don't have any Cyclers, but Settlers is fine. This thing tables again. This card is like unbelievable. 4-mana enchantment, maybe each end step for creature died, draw a card. This thing draws like 3 cards turn cycle. Like, sick. Alright, I'm just gonna take whatever. Whatever. I like want people to be in green black, so I'm just gonna like take the worst card, I guess. Whatever, it doesn't freaking matter. We're not playing in pod, so whatever. Wall of Diffusion, real bomb back in the middle school lunch days. Hell yeah. What's up, Roper? I'm out of water. Man. Still. Alright, we need some more cheap goblins. That's a giant strength. Don't want that one. Alright. Whatever. Judgment. 33 resub. Thanks so much. Just another Mogg Monday. Need 2 drops. Goblin Generals aren't great without 2 drops. Alright, exclude step. Alright, so as it stands, we currently have 1, 2... We only have 3 Cyclers if we get an Astral Slide. So that might not be a thing, but... Pretty sure we're splashing Trenches no matter what, because we can Trenches with the Generals. It's like end step, like make 6 tokens, untap, and attack and kill you. Same with Slither, too. This card's pretty sweet. It's slow, but sweet. Alright. Take Renewed Faith. We need big opens here in pack 3. We need big opens. 33 says, won my Team Unified Modern 2K on Saturday. Awesome. What'd you play? Let's go. Where was that? Wall of Diffusion. No respect. No respect for Wall of Diffusion. Alright, big pack 3, folks. We need a big pack 3 here. Just another Mogg Monday. Red, black, Amulet Titan, and Rhinos. Is Gem Palm in this set? I think so. I think so. What's up, Matthew? Matron, Matron, Ringleader, Prospector. A lot of them are in this set. A lot of them are in this set. Alright. Big opens here. Big opens. Come on now. Just give me a Goblin 2 drop. 1 drop or 2 drop, please. Or Mox Ruby. I'll take Mox Ruby also, I guess. That would be acceptable. Again, the power is in this set, but it is a hyper rare. It's like super mythic. Like you'll open 1 piece of power every like 100 packs, something like that. Well, I used to draft a set a lot. Probably did about 30 drafts. I don't think I ever opened power. So it's very rare to open power. Hello. Hello. Top decker. Isn't that Brian Stroh? I think that is. I used to know Brian from like a long... I haven't talked to Brian in like 10 years. All right, we open up. Oh my God, we did it!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix!
We opened the plateau.
Oh my God!
Our mana base is saved. Okay, so now these mountain valleys really paid off for us here, obviously. Remember, it's not a cube draft, so there are very rarely duels and backs. We'll pass the Prospector. It should table. It really isn't like a playable card. So take the Plateau here. That makes playing Goblin Trenches super easy, barely an inconvenience. Between Scabland, Double Mountain Valley. So take Plateau. And pass back with no red cards. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Side note, Hermit Druid, great cube card. Go watch my cube videos on YouTube. Super awesome cube card. All right, Spark Spray it is. Goblin Goon or Goblin Matron? Goblin Goon. Can't attack unless you control more creatures than a defending player. Can't block unless you control more creatures than a defending player. Goblin Goon's not bad. Goblin Goon's pretty good. We're playing a lot of creatures. I think that's fine. Right now, Matron doesn't have much to get anyway. So, Goblin Goon would probably also eat a Goblin. That's true. That is true. That's our theme today is cards would eat Goblins. Yeah, Bargain's cool, but not for us, obviously. You can see how fun this draft format is. Alright, take the Goblin Goon. A lot of 4-drops. Solar Blast you can cycle for 3, obviously, but a lot of 4-drops. Matron should table, but the Goblins weren't really tabling, so... Who here owns a Lotus? Raise your hand in chat. Not me. Not me. What's a Goon to a Goblin? Nothing. Black Lotus token. Alright, 2 drops, please. Yeah, Green Boys. Cube Slave Ship was really fun. It was really fun. That's sick. 33. That's sick. I know. Hate drafting. I really think that this happens every time I do this. I should, like, join the queue first and then start Mob Monday, you know? Like, what is this? Like, there's actually just no red cards. I think there's no Goblins. There's literally no red cards. Like, there's 4 black cards, 3 green cards, 2 blue cards, 3 white cards, and 0 red cards. Like, the old Council Judgment, can't splash that one. Devout Witness, no. I mean, we have a Plateau, but like we can't play a double white spell in our deck. I'll take it, I guess. It's like we're not taking literally anything else out of this pack, so. But where the freaking white cards at? I mean, red cards, red cards. Red cards.
Where are they?
Goblins. Somebody. It's Mob Monday. Alright. Goblin Patrol is here. Sure. We're, beggars can't be choosers right now. If it says the word Goblin on it, we're taking it. What's up, Nash? Yep. Alright. Grasslands also gets Plateau, but I think we're good on mana fixing right now. I guess. I mean, we have this Judgment we gotta cast, right? Right now we're playing like 1 planes, probably. Excuse me. Mob Monday. Just another Mob Monday. I am pumped for Cube for charity, I'm not gonna lie. Pumped. Must draft Zoe trophies? Nope. I've had good Goblin decks in this format, but again, like, if someone is just trying to do it next to you, it's not going to work, obviously. There's a Muldrifter format or a Savannah Lion format. It's a very synergy-based format. Very much a format about, like, drafting a deck, you know, just a little lower power level than your usual cube stuff. Baleful Strix, eh? Well, we got Skirk Drill Sergeant, so that's cool, I guess. Yeah, sure. It's 2-drop. It's a Goblin. Works for me. Freaking Killer Whale. Strix is really freaking good. Ship it. What are we at now? We got Scrubland, Plateau, Valley. In theory, we're at 19 playables. Are all these cards playable? Probably not, but yeah, it's actually fine. It's fine. Come on. Where are the Goblins? Laquatus' champion. Banger old school card. Everyone thought this card was so good back in the day. Like, alright. We might just take Exile here. Reckless Charge is not very good in our deck. Reckless Charge is giving you a lot of 1 and 2 drops. We don't have that. So Laquatus' champion is busted. Not really. Guess I think the Exile. Alright, this Drill Sergeant's good. That's good. We like that. And now it's the pack we opened, which had a Prospector in it, I believe. It did. There we go. Alright, so that's 22 cards. That's 22 cards. Removal spells right now are Exile, Judgment, FTK, Goblin Commando. HK!
Deck looks sweet. Love the content, smiley face.
Thanks to resub, appreciate it. Month number 2, most important month. Remember, pile drivers, if you're a subscriber to the stream or a YouTube member, please get me your address for the holiday cards. It's in the Discord. Please, I want to get you your holiday cards, all right? We ordered a lot of them, so please sign up for the goddamn holiday cards. There are no playable cards in this pack for us, all right? Penumbra Worm, cool reanimation target. Oh, Solar Blast too, right? All right. So Solar Blast, FTK, Commando. You have like 5 removal spells. It's not bad. All right, well, we're not getting more playables, I guess, so whatever. We got 1 playable on our sideboard. Lumberjack, Wall of Diffusion. Honestly, Brilliant Halo is not like the worst card of all time. So we could just play that. There's also Afterlife, Radiant Judgment. Which is not very good either, but alright, whatever, sure. So, let's see here. Halo or Judgment? Probably just Halo. Ump our bad creatures up a little bit, I guess. Judgment kills creature power 4 rear. Oh, damn it. It does cycle. It does cycle. Yeah. Didn't get any red cycling lands. Okay. Lumberjack requires forests, unfortunately, so I think it's Judgment over Halo. We got Valley, Valley, Plateau, Scabland. And we're gonna add some basics. We got, I think 2 planes is fine. So we do have the Council Judgment, which is a little bit of a sketchy splash, but honestly, Plateau goes a long way. So without Plateau, we can never play Judgment. But I think with 2 fetch lands and a Plateau, we can. So, all right, that's the deck, folks. Mogg Monday, forcing Goblins. Not my finest work, but we'll come here and battle and see what we got. Brought to you by. I said, brought to you by.
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff.
Look who's here.
He's a goblin.
He's a goblin. What's a goon to a goblin? On the play. There we go.
I'm done.
There we go. That's
I'm
a
done.
hand.
You like daddy better?
That's a hand. Get out of here. We
Tell daddy keep.
we got a cycling card.
No prediction?
I didn't do a prediction. Car Instruct token will be a surprise. It looks awesome though. It looks really, really good. Looks really, really good. Right, Car Instruct? I'm just gonna keep. YOLO keep. You got one drop cycler, whatever. We'll figure it out. I would say Click Slither is one of our better cards, so it's a nice little Goblin rare. Just another Mogg Monday. What do they got here? Sorcery Speed Brainstorm turn 1. Elvias! Look, Karn's Elvias.
Monday.
Thanks to resub. 9 months, name our sub baby, please. Not you. Not you. Just another Mogg Monday. Drawn Mountains Monday. Attack for 1 Monday. Cards a Smelly Dog Day. Alright, you going down? You going down? Oh my god, don't die. Alright. Swamp. Click Slither is pretty cool. It's a cool name. Alright, Cycle of His Judgment. Chartooth Cougar. That can find Plateau, folks. That can find Plateau. Chartooth Cougar me up a Plateau, please. Ship it. Mountain. Plateau. Go. Go. The bad news is now that our dual, they're gonna cycle and expunge. That can't be good for us. It's a pretty good kill spell. That our duels can't get the plateau anymore. It's a little hard to get double wipe, but what are you gonna do? You know, you take your shots sometimes. So I'm gonna play Island, say go. They're definitely countering my Click Slither here. All right, with your Matron, perfect, perfect. So we're going to attack for 1, just Matron for something, because they cycled a freaking removal spell, so they clearly have some way to deal with my crap, so it's not exposed our Click Slither yet. Just another Matron Monday. Counterspell? No. I think actual factual counterspells in this, I think. Look at our beautiful goblins here. We got a Beetleback here. We got a Goblin Goon, maybe? Maybe just Goblin Goon. Goblin Goon is a faster clock. Beetleback's better against removal spells. They're both bad against counterspells. Maybe actually just, I can actually get Settler. Get Settler. I do love killing lands. It's definitely a hobby of mine. I think it's just Beetleback, though. Just take the biggest threat. It's also the best card with Click Slither as well. If we resolve this, they tap out for something, we can just kill them with this. So. The thing is, them cycling expunge means one of two things. They're either light on lands, they're cycling another expunge, or they just have so many expunges they don't freaking care. And they're like playing some sort of like combo or like big powerful deck. Counterspell, Mana Drain, Force of Will, Flush Storm, Power Sink, Circular Logic are all in the set. That's a lot. That's a lot. Circular Logic's a common. Land, Brainstorm. Alright. They're digging for Engineer Plague. That card's not in this set, thankfully. I don't think it is, at least. Maybe it is. I don't know. What do I know? Ugh. Brainstorm. Black. Addle. Choose a color. They reveal their hand. Choose a card of that color. Alright. I mean, whether they Click Slither or Beetleback Chief, either way, like, we're playing one of them next turn, so. Goblin Commando not looking so good here, I'm not gonna lie. Of course, Goblin Commando has to target something, so can't play it currently, or it would kill my own creature. Good old Council's Judgment, just hanging out. Best friends for life. Click Slither and Council's Judgment. Took the Beetleback Chief. So they probably have another sponge in their hand. But we're gonna Slither this turn, I think, so. Alright, here we go. Ooh, what's a goon to a goblin? Now the question is, would I rather have Goblin Goon or Click Slither? Whenever I play this turn, it's probably going to die. I'm gonna take my shot at Slither and try and get the. I think the Goon's actually better if they use it. If they have a kill spell and they use it now. Get it for 5. Put them at 12. Say go. They untap, kill Slither. We pass the Goblin Goon. They're gonna play Obsessive Search. Card's pretty good, honestly. Pretty good card. They have 6 cards in hand and 5 mana. Blue, black, Addle again? Who are these people? Who plays Addle? Alright, goodbye, Goblin Goon. Sucks. All of our big cards are being taken away from us. Like, Beetleback, Goblin Goon, Click Slither are like our best 3 cards. Black, blue. Chainer's Edict. That card's not very good against us. Chainer's Edict, not very good against the Goblin Matron deck. And a black for Paralyze. When ETBs tap the creature, doesn't untap, I can pay 4 to untap it. Well, I ain't doing anything else anyway, so let's untap that bad boy. And now we're down to 3 cards. So, some sort of weird control something deck. I think Paralyze is playable if you're like really, really aggressive. But I think it's pretty terrible otherwise. Alright, Nugia. You go to 8. Falling Commando was to any target, you know? Just play it and nug them for 2. 3 cards in hand. 6 lands in play. Could have cycled this, but we're going to hold it. I'm just going to do it again. They're probably going to kill it, but whatever. If they use 2 cards and 1 card, it's fine by me. FTK. Unfortunately, there's not playing creatures, so poor FTK and Goblin Commando are looking pretty confused. Paralyze, the most color pie correct of enchantments. Yeah, a lot of old cards in this set, and the old cards don't necessarily make sense flavor-wise. Should probably be a blue card, but, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I could, in theory, play Commando, target my Click Slither, or target itself, and then sacrifice it, but need to untap this anyway, and I wouldn't do that into 7 open mana regardless. I know you can prime sub on the phone. I don't know. Flashback the Chainer's Edict. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Yep. Remember, folks, they for our opponent. We don't know who's over there behind that screen. We're just gonna untap, pay. Small price to pay for victory. Got it upstairs in chat, please. Alright, so weird Adderley control deck. Literally played 0 creatures, but we have like 0 sideboard, so I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut the Goblin Commando. I'm just gonna leave FDK because it's like probably too good. Maybe I should actually board into green. Nah, I don't have the green cards. If I had like a couple random green creatures, like just like a random 2/2 for 2 and 3/3 for 3, I probably would board into green as well. But I don't really want Giant Strength. I mean, honestly, Orcish Lumberjack as a 1/1 against the Chainer's Edict deck might be fine. Like, Brilliant Halo seems pretty bad. They had a million expunges. Maybe we cut like the Exile and I just don't have it in me to cut the judgment, or the FTK, I mean. This cycles at least, obviously. Cut the judgment, and then bring in 2 lumberjacks and a brilliant halo. I mean, they played like a third to a half of their deck and played 0 creatures. I'm gonna planes too at that point. Do like that, I guess. I agree Halo isn't good versus them, but they don't have anything. You know, like Commando's gonna rot, Exile's gonna rot. This card just not it's just hard anyway. And the Halo will just come back anyway, so like cut 2 mountains for 2 forests. I mean, you don't actually need the lumberjack effect, right? I'll bet it 1 forest. It's like 1 Miser's forest. Sure. In case you want to like ramp out a 4-drop or something like that with our lumberjacks, but like I really don't want to use lumberjacks super well. So 1 forest is in, all right? For the lulz. For the lulz, for the memes. All right. Obviously this game we have a double white easy. We'll keep. It's not great, but we'll keep. Goblin Trainers does seem very, very good. I'm on the phone. I mean, I'm on the telly. I'm on the telly. I can't talk to you right now. I'm on the telly. On the telly. Goblin General. It's a freaking magic card. Raise your hand in chat if you didn't know the card Goblin General existed until about half an hour ago. Raise your hand in chat if you didn't know the card Goblin General. That's also your YouTube comment of the day. I want you to out yourself if you didn't know that this was actually a magic card until this draft happened. It's like a weird like portal card, I think, or something. Again, the whole point of this set was to put all the weird, obscure portal, homelands, whatever cards onto Magic Online, so that you could play full vintage and full legacy with every card.
Figured it out, that's chat.
Awesome, Drew. Appreciate it. Thanks, 3 sub. Get Plateau again. Goblin General, come on down. You're probably going to die to something, but that's okay. You're a weird portal card. Weirdo. One blue. No. Yes. No. Okay. I am curious as to, like, what they are doing. Yeah, conspiracy cards, right, exactly. Like the what's it called? Council Judgment, etc. Chainer's Edict, you got it. You got it. Happens. Happens. Untap and draw. FTK. Pretty easy beetle back here, I think. Get my tokens in play for my Click Slither. You gonna counterspell me? Nope. Nice Chainer's Edict. Card's pretty good, honestly. With a trained, ridden, or eaten, few goblin military innovations have rivaled the bug. The bug. Addle. God damn it, stop addling me. All my cards are red. What's up, ships? So my name and address. Is it too late to get the holiday card? No, you're good. You're good. Today, like, I mean, the actual cutoff probably like tomorrow at some point, but I really like everyone to get it in by today. If you don't get it in by tonight, you risk not getting a holiday card, basically. So, a portal style onboard ramp. Yeah, I mean, like, you know. So there goes poor Click Slither again. Jerk. True or false? My opponent is going to play a creature during the course of this match. True or false? True or false? Don't wrath me. If you're in the Discord, it's in the announcements channel. Slow fetch. Slow fetch. EDB tap fetch lens. Mirage. Pretty cool untap fetch lens. Blue. Black. You gonna addle me again? I mean, now we have like a board. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 11 power coming in next turn. They're probably a combo deck. You can definitely draft Storm in this cube. Or not this cube. I keep saying cube. In this format. Against the Masters format. Vintage Masters. You can play Storm, Reanimator. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do. It's a really, really fun set. Alright, I mean, I'm going to attempt to move to combat with Goblin General. Goblin General, come on down. Dead. Dead. Turnabout, definitely a Storm deck. So the defensive Turnabout's a good place to be. Usually Turnabout used to untap all your lands when you high tide. So, second main play a Prospector and say go. I believe this is lethal. We have 10, 13 damage plus 3 from Solar Blast. So we have lethal next turn. Brainstorm. Jerfus, thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Why are you thanking me? I'm thanking you. Y'all pay my bills. We're winning or we're losing, not sure yet. Brainstorm during main, not upkeep. Why would you upkeep a Brainstorm? Black, black, blue. Frantic Search. That card's pretty good. Didn't cast High Tide first, thankfully, though. Discard 2 lands. Untap 3 lands. Free spells. Lol. Desync from my camera and microphone. Blue. Black. Mana Prism. Just literally a 3 mana prismatic lens, which normally costs 2 mana. Gush. I'm not sure why they cast the prism first, but okay. Gush is fine. I think this card is restricted in Vintage or something like that, right? Maybe yes, maybe no. I don't follow Vintage, so. Pretty powerful card. Bounce 2 islands, draw 2 cards. Tyrant's Choice. I'll take the 4. You gonna brain freeze me too? I want torture. Torture me, daddy. Torture me. No! PG-13 show. Being in combat. Okay. This is a fun card because it's basically just a 2 mana black one-sided Flame Rift or Borostrom. Untap. We have lethal. Combat. Looking dashing today. Thank you. No reason to end step blast. I want to see if I killed him or not first. I'm not going to cast it if it's not lethal. Gush is restricted to Vintage, yes. Alright, you go to 3. Upstairs in chat, please. Can I get upstairs in chat?
Bingo!
Alright.
1-0! Mogg Monday forcing Goblins Vintage Masters Draft. Play? What's a goon to a goblin? Keep this cougar here. They just spin a lot of wheels that game. They spin a lot of wheels that game. Opponent's 2-0. Wow. Pairing algorithm. White. Hopefully they're playing creatures for our freaking poor FTK. FTK was MIA that round. So we get the cougar for a plateau, which is obviously broken. Broken. Solitary Trooper. Nice Solar Blast, Jim. Nice freaking Solar Blast. Roast and Toast, reached up. Thanks so much. What's the code for Coalesce? Jim 10. Jim 10. Bam. That's what I'm talking about. Call us apparel.shop. Promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. Call us apparel.shop. All right. So we're going to kill this trooper. I think we're going to do it main phase, honestly, and just like not let them play a pump spell or something like that. So just guarantee my 2 for 1. Cycle. Kill this. Yes, please. Tireless Pilgrim versus the World. Awesome. That's a good one. That's a good one. Gust Cloak Harrier. Do we FTK this? Or do we wait? I think we actually play Goon this turn. And then FTK their next threat. And then we'll have 2 to their 1. We can attack for 6. We also have Prospector too, so I don't think FTKing a 2/2 flyer is necessary. Let's hold our shots here for something a little better. Freaking Gust Cloak Carrier. Onslaught Draft Common. It's a good card back then. Back in my day when I used to draft, a 2/2 flyer for 3 was really good. Alright, they're gonna do some stuff here. I mean, I have to play like 2 creatures. I'm gonna try to attack this turn. I'm gonna play with General. Play General and place Prospector and try to attack. They could have Exile here, I guess. Which would kind of suck. That kind of makes sense. They have Exile here. Maybe I actually shouldn't attack. Yeah, I'm bad. Let's play this since I go. They definitely have Exile here. They have 5 cards in there. There's just no way they don't have Exile here. Exile is a 3-mana instant. Exile an attacker, gain life to the power or toughness. So, obviously a great target for Exile. I really can't see them having any other card here if they're an aggro deck. Because they have 5 cards in their hand, so... Oh, I lied. Never mind. Same idea. Whatever. This is in my combat step? Sure. Judgment, Exile, same thing. One of them I can play around, one of them I can't. In for 2. Yeah, our Goblin Commando is going to be great in this matchup. Our Flametongue Cavalry is going to be great, so... Ooh, a little Goblin on Goblin violence. I don't like that. Not on Mogg Monday. Not on Mogg Monday. You can't do that. Alright, Matron for the doofer. We are 1-0. It's on the screen right up there. Play Matron. I should attack first, I think. Get Goblin Commando. Is it Goblin Commando or Beetleback Chief? I think it's Commando. I'm gonna attack. I should attack first. This is dumb, but pump the squad. I'll take my trades here. If they want to give me some trades. Gonna trade off the Beetleback, but not the tokens. Okay. It's not the best trade of all time, obviously, but it's fine. I think that was fine. Yeah, I could have waited, honestly. Later, Zeal. I should have waited. Could find a better spot. All right, just make some blocks here. I think we're like ahead in the card advantage department, so we didn't cast Patrol because we have to echo it. We need 5 mana next turn. Chartooth Cougar, nice target for FTK. Nice target for FTK. Now we're trying to FTK, so actually I have the Judgment. Maybe I should Judgment this actually. I want to cast Goblin Commando, but yeah, we should cast this actually. Let's cast this here. Gare Bear, resub. The Karn Star token is pretty freaking awesome. I'm gonna cast the Patrol. So if I don't draw a land, I can just cast the FTK next turn. So
gonna make all my friends jealous at the shop.
That's what I'm talking about. Using free stuff, making people feel bad. That's perfect. That's the way it should be done. Love it. Having duels in draft format? Hell yeah. This is fun. I could like block the Patrol on the 1/1 and just make it so like I don't have to pay echo, but play land and cast another Beetleback. Oh my god. This card's really freaking good. Alright, I guess. Untap. Drew a land. Alright, sure. We have some FDKs here, but don't know if we can overcome double Beetleback. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Where are my Goblin trenches at? Where are my Goblin trenches at? Kindle targeting my my Goblin Commando. I gotta go read a book somewhere. Prism resub month number 2 most more month. Thanks so much. We are at 10. I'm just gonna make some blocks. It feels awful, but whatever. If we're not gonna do it now, we'll end up doing it in like 2 turns. Just take less damage. FTK Mountain Valley. I don't really want to FTK a Beetleback Chief, but honestly, on this board, I probably just do. They only have 1 card left. Let me attack. See if they block or not. Imagine they won't. FTK. Kill your creature now. And play Valley, because I can upkeep fetch for a land and thin my deck. Magic players love deck thinning. They love it. Nothing makes a Magic player happier than deck thinning. They think they're so smart. Draw land.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
I would have bet so much we were drawing a land that turn. I would have bet so much. If only I had the untap.gg overlay on Magic Online, I could know what my exact percents were to draw a land that turn. Because it's 100. It's 100. Is thinning a real thing? No. It's such a minor effect on the game, and the cost is always more than what the effect you get is. All right. Goblin Trenches, please. That's a good card. What about Deck Thickening? Oh, yeah, we love Deck Thickening. Yeah.
Make a little noise here, huh?
Deck Thickening. Little Torov's Companion.
I can't hear you.
Goblin Trenches, please. They have a Cycler? I'm going to call. Call. Show me your Cycler. Shit! That sucked. They have 2 cards in hand. All right. Eventually, we'll draw Goblin Trenches. Did I remove my main face stop? I did. That sucks. I did that by accident. I locked this thing right here. No blocks. Land, go. Bro. Bro. Kindle off the top? Oh, my God. Please draw a spell. No more lands. No more. Huh. Been through 12 lands. We have what? Five left in 17 cards. Or 3. Oh no! It's the better Goblin General. Just like strictly better. It's just like a 2/2 instead of a 1/1, and it's all creatures, not just goblins. Click Slither. If I had blocked the FTK on the champion, we probably would be fine this game, honestly. Because this would have died, and then I would have had a 2/1 in play to their 1/1. So I probably punted this game. I was just too arrogant. I just wanted to call their bluff really bad. What do you want from me? Top card? Goblin Trenches? Nope. That's exile a non-white creature. That would have not been a good draw. All right, so they obviously had some red creatures. Our sideboard options are limited. Do I want exile still? They had enough red creatures, right? I think so. I honestly think we're fine this matchup. Like, we have some pretty decent removal spells, some good FTK effects. It's funny, I wouldn't mind shaving a land. I might just like shave a land for like a wall of diffusion or something like that. It's funny, like a 1/3 might be better than an 0/5 in this matchup because you want to kill their 1/1 tokens whenever they attack. But double Kindle. I'm gonna bring the wall for a land. So we have like Land Cycler. We have like a number of cycling cards in general. The problem is you just like don't have enough good cards to play a 16th or 16 lands. All right, easy keep. Easy keep. Point of all against a 6. Easy mulligans. Our opponent is 2-0, folks. We are playing up here. It's an old pair up. Trying to see if we can overcome. Start by thinning. Love their deck thinning. Pretty good hand. Solar Blast. We like 2 for 1 like 3 times that game. And still lost. I guess their Beetleback doofers were also 2 for 1s. Or like 3 for 1s almost. So like they got back in the game that way. But like we did Solar Blast their trooper, FTK a creature, and Goblin champion their creature. Pair up better than pair down? Nope. There is no benefit to a pair up in a draft like this. We're just playing against a better deck. I'm going to upkeep. And plateau. Draw a land anyway. Sure. Just gonna same thing. Cycle Solar Blast now. Play around a pump spell. Just take my 2 for 1. Kill that. Draw. Not another land, please. Thank you. Gonna hold on to the old Cougar, I think, and try and cast that bad boy. Very similar game. Very similar game to last game. Pretty sure it's click slither time. Click, 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 click. Getcha, buddy. 3/3 haste for 4. Power. It's a freaking Zergling, too. That's like a Hydralisk Zergling thing. Beetle back again. Alright, that card's good. That card's good. They can't really block my my click slither, obviously. The General. Alright. We send in Clicky Boy and FTK the Harrier, I guess. Could also cast Chain Lightning here, too. But killing a Beetleback Chief with Chain Lightning feels pretty awful. I'm just going to say a little untaps. Card quality here, pretty good for us. They play land number 5. Kindle my FTK. Did its job. Did its job, you know? Alright. This is just something here. Judgment, Exile, something or other. They're probably intending to block, and then when I pump, kill it with the 4 power card. That being the case, we're not going to attack into it, obviously. Should I Chain Lightning? If I they can copy it back if I Chain Lightning, so I don't want to do that. Just Beetle back and say go, I think. Combat, your ruse will not work on me, my friend. I will say go. Then tap. And now they like need to leave up their mana every turn for the rest of the game if they want to do that. So Soltari Emissary. Alright. Card can gain Shadow. We draw a Mountain for Cougar. That would also allow them to use their removal spell. That might just be fine though. To make him use it now. Cougar. No tax. Kindle and FTK. 2001 call. They want their magic cards back. So good call, Judgment Jim. Thanks, I appreciate that. So, not killing my clicks this time. Deacon resub 2 years. 2-year resub. Thanks so much. Gaining Shadow. Okay. The League of Shadows. What's up, Matthew? Yeah, let me know what your pick one back when is, all right? Matthew, if you open up any power, you got to come back here and tell us about it, all right? Not negotiable. Goblin General. All right. Still have mana up for... Ooh, that's a good one. I do love me some freaking Goblin Trenches. Let's go. All right. Now I'm ready to attack. If they want to use Judgment now, I don't freaking care anymore. It's a pretty sick bluff if they don't have it. So once again, they're repping that they have either Judgment or Exile. So if I go to sack here, they can kill it with Judgment, or they can kill it with an Exile and blow me out. I might just take this trade, honestly. If I sack and pump and they kill it, it's pretty awful. And the trade's not bad either. Holiday card info on the Discord. It's in the announcement channel of the Discord. Trenches. This was a rare back in my day. Back in my day, Goblin Trenches was a rare. A rare. They have their own FTK? Alright. Alright, fine. I see how it is. You ain't beating my goblins, so I can sacrifice a land to make 2 goblins. Curse Scroll seems bad. Curse Scroll is the nut. That card's busted. Card's busted. Goblin Settler? Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Hit that untapped land. And hot dogs cost a nickel, but only on Tuesdays. On Thursdays, they were 6 cents. Boom. Can't beat Goblin Trenches, are you insane? I have 12 goblins in play in my lands right now. 12. Count them. Hey, Jim, do I date the goblin token with the year I sent out? I didn't last year, I don't think, but I can do that. That's actually a really good idea. So I'll hopefully remember to do that. All right, so they have that thing. Skirk Drill Sergeant. It's actually kind of sweet, although it's only the top card, so our odds aren't great of hitting a thing. I order you to volunteer. Goblin Flavor Dex is nice. All right, so just to go. We're going to make 4 tokens in the end step. They had it! God, I'm so good. God, I'm good. Remember when I played around it a few turns ago? Remember that? God, I'm good. Date the Goblin token? Yes. Me and Goblin tokens, yeah. Get around. All right, so sack a land. They're also red-white Goblin tokens, which is pretty awesome. All right, we are wide. We are wide as can be. Exiled. Good draw. Good draw. Send him a clowns here? Yeah, just send him a clowns twice in a row. There's dead. Go wide. If a goblin dies, we pay the mana, try and get lucky up top of the deck. No cyclers, good for us too. Trigger. Pay. Survey says Mountain Valley. We're drawing Mountain Valley. That sucks. Oh, but it puts in the graveyard actually. So we milled a land. Cool. But now I don't mind drawing lands. You have a freaking Goblin Trenches to play. Give me this card last game. The game's super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Alright, yeah, I mean, we're trying that back. Both have reasonably cool grindy elements. They have double Radiance Judgment. We can play around it, though. It's no big deal. Hand's pretty good. Hand's pretty good. Keep this. Hey, that's the slogan of a sketch. That's the line from the movie. Chimeric Idol's cool. Back in my day, a 3-3 for 3 was great. Lightning Rift. Oh, we're dead. This card's unreal. I mean, they didn't play many Cyclers, I guess, but that explains all of our judgments. The card's really, really good. Rocks Warmonk. Playing a Cycling land, huh? Alright. Well, Chimeric Idol, it's your time to shine. Your time to shine. Chimeric Idol, gangster old card. 3 mana for a 3-3. I'm sorry, 3 mana for an artifact. You can, at any point, tap all lands you control and make it into a 3-3. So you play this card and you go this card on turn 3, and you'd Wrath of God on turn 4, and then attack with it. It's a cool card. It's a cool card. Beetleback again. Maybe we can play our own Beetleback, obviously, but let's see. We have Goblin Commando. We got some good hitters here, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna send the Idol in. I'll trade Idol with like 2/3 of their Beetleback. More like 3/4, honestly. Matron for Settler with a Cycling land. I mean, the thing is, like, that's just so slow to set up. Like, this game's going to go a while. I don't think a random LD is going to matter that much. Sure, that's fine. And, like, we're building towards a longer game anyway. So, I'd rather just, like, make good trades, play trenches and win the game. No, it just says tap all your lands. So, like, if your lands are tapped, they're already tapped. Alright, sure. It's pretty good. Card quality here is pretty high. Untap and draw our Plateau. It's cool. I'm going to play Matron. And get... what? Goblin Goon. Goon seems kind of nice, honestly. They are stuck on land. We could patrol the white source. I don't think that's crazy. They are pretty white, I guess. Alright, sure. You know what? Not patrol, I mean settler. It's hard to talk me out of a good Stone Rain. Or if you know me, you know, like a good Stone Rain, so... Goblin Goon would probably be pretty solid too, but they have like the multiple Radiant Judgments, so... Normally a 6/6 is good against a red deck, but they have ways to kill it. They have ways to kill it. Just another Mogg Monday. Kill your land Monday. Soltari Emissary. Alright. That card's not so good with that white mana. Here comes the FTK. So now the problem here is that, like, if we double block, they can Lightning Rift cycle and kill one of them. It's not really the end of the world, honestly. I think they probably have it. If I block with just a wall, they can just kill it. I'm just gonna do this. Whatever. We're playing Vintage Masters Draft. Mogg Monday, we force Goblins. Great format. Oh, they're burning an actual Kindle? That's insane for us. They just kindled a Goblin Matron for the cost of 1 Goblin token. That's insane. It's great for us. All right, we're going to Settler here. Although if we Settler here, we can't double spell next turn. We draw a land. I guess I can, actually, if I change this in general. All right, sure, whatever. Just Settler. They don't have many cycling cards in the first few games. They had, like, the 2/2 that whenever you cycle a card, it gets +2/+2, which is pretty good, obviously. But don't recall seeing that many cycling cards. Thanks, Floyd. I'll appreciate it. Just episode 114 of Mogg Monday. We've put over 2 years straight of Mob Monday. Every single Monday, no matter what. Haven't missed a Monday yet. Even riding freaking roll. Seriously though, you missed last week's Mob Monday. I was in Disney, and we were riding roller coasters and yelling Goblin names.
Yeah, we're...
Go watch it on YouTube.
You know, nothing really crazy. We're
It's fun.
the wife's
Good
almost
stuff.
over, so not really...
Good stuff. Being in combat, sure. Block. Go ahead. Finish the wall off. You can do it. I believe in you. No? Too bad. It's a shame. Can you finish it off? Cycling? Carvix torch for 1? You're blowing a fireball on an 05 wall?
Inconceivable!
Alright, I guess. You got it. Radiance Judgment. That could kill the FTK. And save the Goblin Commander for later. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Play General. We'll kill the FTK with the Judgment. I'm in no rush to do anything here, so... We've mana screwed them with our Goblin Settler, which is a great place to be. Oops. God, I missed the auto tapper. 18, First Blood. Aftershock, my general. Destroy target creature, artifact, or land. Take 3. You got it. Council's Judgment. All right. We can commando here. Boom. And get rolling. What's up, Keith? Yeah, someone asked at the very beginning of the stream what made Mogg Monday happen. I told them. Just people in chat were like, play Goblins every week. And I was like, no, that sounds boring. Here we are, 114 weeks later. Drawing a land there is actually pretty good. Because now we have double activation on trenches, which probably ends the game on the spot. So, Goblin Trenches. Just a sick card. It's a cool card. This was the win condition in control decks back in the day. Not Dream Trawler. Oh, I missed, like, god damn it. Whatever, it's fine. They have 1 card in hand. The game's over. It doesn't matter. They can't beat our trenches. It's fine. I'll make 6 Goblin tokens instead. I'm playing around a Wrath. Alright? Now I have lethal, and they can't Wrath me. Bring it, Troopa. Fingers off the button. Trenches. Are you gonna attack all, please? Can I attack all, please? Huh? Let's go. 2-0. Take that 2-0 playing for a trophy. Not in my house. Not in my house. Shit, I didn't hit unpause. Going for 3-0. Predictions are in. And they think we can do it. I'm going to keep. We got FTK. Make the Goblin Goons. Alright, so Skirk Prospecta. No boarding penalty. I should have gotten one. We were in the corner like fighting with the puck like for a while, and he turned and faced the boards, and I got him pretty good. And like if his back had him in turn, it would have been fine. But they probably should have called it. Blue-black again. Okay. Attack for 1. Play a tap land and thin our deck a little bit. Have Spark Spray up. A little flooded here. Luckily, we have deck thinning to save us from being flooded, so... Grixis. Mana War. Gonna bounce my Skirk Prospector? Okay. Sure, I guess. Cyclo this. Damn it! Oh, there it is. That's a card. I didn't fetch. I was stupid, I guess. Whatever. I didn't deck thin, folks. Didn't deck thin, but I brewed a Drew Goblin Trenches, further illustrating the point of better lucky than good. Better lucky than good. Look at our mana base here. Mana War. Yeah. Jellyfish. And no attacks? Wow, defensive. Very defensive. Are there counter spells that cost only 1 blue? Is it just circular logic? So I think I would like to resolve his trenches now, because they can't remove it for sure. Is there any counter spell in the set that that costs 1 blue? It's not circular logic. This is a Vintage Masters Draft. A Vintage Masters Draft. Great format. And we force Goblins. It's Mogg Monday. Is Power Snake in the set? That would suck. Well, obviously, if they have Force of Will, whatever. I don't care. You know, it's a limited format, so there are rares, commons, and uncommons. So I'm not playing around the rare here. So, but Power Sync is definitely a card they could have. They could have Factor Eviction. Do I think Factor Eviction's in here? Vintage Match is an old set. This isn't a throwback on Magic Online. When they were trying to get all the vintage cards on Magic Online. The problem is that, like, I don't really have another play. Because I don't want to play FTK into Power Sync either. Nor do I want to really kill their Mana War. I'm just going to cast it. I'm going to cast it and not look. Don't go out of my trenches. Please don't. Please, 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 please. Woo! It resolved.
Bingo!
We did it. We did it. Yeah, Mana Lake's not even a set. Again, it's a set. It's not a cube. It's a set. So, commons, uncommons, rares, etc. Ends to have Obsessive Search. That turn couldn't have gone better for us. Couldn't have gone better for us. They did literally nothing. Oh. I'm so scared. Scriveneer to return the Obsessive Search. Okay, they are dirtling, folks. We got a dirtler here. We got a dirtler here. Let's start killing their creatures. Goblin Matron. Commando time. We're going Commando. Kill Scriveneer so they can't bounce it and reuse it again. Say go. Any Goblins in the Alchemy set? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's kind of which is kind of bullshit. Almost positive resub. Again, I'm going to keep reminding y'all, if you want a holiday card, get in the Discord. Fill out the form with your address. Today's the last day. I want to get you your holiday card and your signed tokens. Aquamoeba. Aquamoeba. Okay. Let's happen. Draw. Goblin General. I kind of like General and Matron this turn. It's pretty good. I don't really see a... I'm not going to bother attacking. So let's cast Goblin Matron. Probably get Beetle back, I would think. Well, there's mana base here. Island, island, swamp, swamp, mountain, mountain. Impenetrable mana base for my one Goblin Settler. So, Beetle back it is. It's not Goon, is it? Nah, they're a block. They can kill a Goon. Let's get the card advantage to go wide card. And play the General. Just another Mogg Monday. General does the opposite of what any real general in any army ever. Oh, no, because it actually attacks. It gets down in the trenches. 1 red, Cycle Forgotten Cave, sure. Oh. Man. Played hockey last night. I have dad ball tonight. Cycle Solar Blast. That sucks. Alright, he got me. Guess I gotta float it a red in case they killed another creature. I could sack the land, but I have 6, whatever, who cares. Chartooth Kuga. Yeah, sure, I'll cast that, why not? Is Slice and Dice in this set? I think it is. I think it is. Pretty good anti-Goblin card. It's not a cube. It's a set. It's Vintage Masters. Oh, man. Okay. I see how it is. Basketball dads? Yeah, basically. It's like a 35 and over, you know, pickup basketball like league game at my kid's school. I call it dad ball. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Try to get back in shape, you know? Mountain. Alright. We got an FTK there, FTK? It's not even like particularly exciting, honestly. But sure, I guess. Still can't, like, really attack. Not to be personal, do you plan on having more kids? Yeah, me and Nicole are probably gonna have one kid. Open package, consume Oreo. We got mint Oreos from Nicole's parents. They bought them for the trip. Nicole's parents and Nicole's family, they buy so much food on the trips we take. They rented a house in Florida for a vacation, and they bought like 95 days worth of food, like to save money because they're not going to eat out. But will I snuggle Karn more? Nah. Wait, what's this? There's like a 2-for-1 deck. They're gonna freaking hatchling me too. Jesus. Kill FTK. I guess he had it coming. I mean, we're like eventually gonna win with trenches, right? Sacrifice a land. Solar Blast. That's pretty good. Play Beetleback. Probably intent on like sacrifice a land, end step, untap, Solar Blast the hatchling, and just swing out. I just eat the Oreos all at once. Obsessive search, sure. That reminds me of a poll I made about, or post about eating Skittles. When you eat Skittles or M&Ms, how many do you usually eat at once? What's your number? Just put your number in. That's your YouTube comment of the day as well. How many Skittles do you eat at once? You put the whole bag in your mouth at once. Come on. One of each color is a good answer. I love how every answer is one or the entire bag. I'm 4. 4 is my number. 4 is the correct amount for me, where it's not too much, but it's a little more than 1 or 2, you know? I think 1's fine. I can appreciate 1. I also can't have much sugar anymore because I'm just freaking old. If I eat sugar, I feel like crap. So, like, I can understand, you know, wanting to pace yourself a little bit, but 2, but they got to be different colors. Trade for Starburst. Starbursts are good too. Wash my Skittles down with a monster extra sugar. That's healthy. That's healthy. Starburst. What's a Haichu? Oh, Haichu. Oh, those are good. I like those. I like Haichus. Predatory Night Stalker comes into play. Opponent sacrifices a creature. I have a goddamn Goblin Trenches in play. Alright, I'll sacrifice a creature. You got it. Then I'll make 2 more creatures. Alright. Untap. Oh, okay. Okay. Hold the brakes here. We're going to cast Goblin General and say go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas here on Mogg Monday. Let's go. Don't kill my Goblin General. Don't you freaking do it. You hear me? Don't you freaking kill it. Damn it. Did I sack it for mana? Nah. I have to sack 2 goblins to cast Solar Blast, whatever. Stupid jerk. Can't wait to kill this opponent. Can't wait to overrun them with goblins. I don't have any 5 drops in my deck or 6 drops. Right? They're all going. Cast Urborg Uprising, returning FTK and Scrivener. Oh my god. We got to kill them, folks. They're on that value train. Untap. Chain Lightning's a good draw. Attack with everything. They block 1, 2, 3, take 6, 7, 8, 9. That works for me. I shouldn't F6 though. Because I want to, if they block and kill tokens, I'm going to use the mana for them, sacrifice and make more tokens. Alright, nope, this is fine. So, yep. Make the trades. Your turn, opponent. You're 10. I have many goblins and a chain lightning. Go fish. They have FDK and they have Scrivener. You know why they're going to lose, right? Because they didn't deck them with the Bad River. That's what really happened. That's what really happened. Oh my god, we're dead? By we, do you mean them? Favorite thriller? What? Hunter, what are you asking me? Jackal! Happy Mogg Monday, resub.
Happy Mogg Monday.
Sack for red. Favorite thriller movie? Define thriller. What's a thriller? Letters Zoltar. Why is everyone trying to addle us? I don't get it. I don't get why everyone's trying to addle us so hard. Psychological thriller or crime thriller? Suchi? Okay. Can you give me some examples? Can I attack anymore? 1, 2, 3. I don't think I can. I think we're going to lose this game now. I think we actually needed that bolt pretty bad. That was up. Nope, that was pretty good. That was a disgusting addle. Disgusting addle. But I drew this. Cast this here. And move to combat. No mana burn, unfortunately. Sack with everything. They're going to block 2 goblins. I'll sack for red, sack a land, make more goblins. Oh, I F6 like a freaking moron. God damn it. I think we're still going to win, but... So we missed that on 2 goblins. Scrivener, return a spell. They can, in theory, return Urborg Uprising and blah, 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 and go ad nauseum. But they're getting Solar Blast because they're freaking dying. Cycle Solar Blast. When did Mana Burn leave Magic? A long time ago. I think that was like the 8th edition rules update. Like 20 years ago. 15 years, something like that. Mountain. Alright. We can no longer swing out, so play lands they go. If I had 2 more tokens in play, I would be in much better shape. We're still going to win, though. It's fine. Waterfront Bouncer? Sure. 10th edition? Sure. I do love Memento. It's a very good movie. It's a very good movie. Tapping 6. Kuga. All right. J-Doom did the form. Excellent. Yes. Get your holiday cards, folks. We've been sending holiday cards for what? 2 years now? 3 years now? That's what I'm talking about.
Game. Blouses.
Let's go, shitty Goblin deck. All day. I don't care how many 2-for-1s you got. Their deck's pretty good, though. I am a little worried. But what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Do I want What do I want? I got nothing. I got no sideboard. I got no cards. Submit the deck. Shutter Island. Never seen that one before. Yeah, it's fine. We can keep this. Goblin Trenches is the nut. Goblin Trenches is the nut. Patrol me. Back in my day, our 2-1s for 1 had drawbacks. Amoeba shit. Stonewalled. Stonewalled. Alright. That's okay. That's okay. I don't know, their mana works out perfectly last game, too. Oh, that helps. Charge River Mountain, sure. Untap and draw a Goblin Settler. I do like me some Goblin Settlers, I'm not going to lie. Alright, General it is. Probably going to die, but... Requiem for a Dream. Never saw that movie, actually. I've heard good things about it, but I have not seen it. Wall of Diffusion. Now, the big question is, which land do we kill with Goblin Settler? That is the question. What did they play last game? They had, like, FDK. They had double black, like, Doofer guy. It was so long, I don't remember. They definitely had more blue and black cards than red cards. But they also, like, boarded in this wall diffusion, probably. Tough choice. Also, question of do I attack or not? And if I attack, they can discard a card. And they have the Madness draw card here. That's a pretty good exchange, trading the Aqua for the General. So the Goblin way is to choose at random. They did search for the mountain. Circular logic? Trying to cast a freaking Stone Rain here, alright? Trying to cast a freaking Stone Rain here. God. What a jerk. What a... They didn't take him out anyway. Addle! Alright. Goodbye, Chartooth Cougar. Alright. Well, that turn cycle didn't go too well for us. But we'll see what we can do. Skirk Prospecta. If I attack here... Again, if they have the Madness card, they can just trade for card parity. I'm going to attack. Freaking Goblin General. They block. They block. Will they discard a card to kill my General? Yes or no? If it's 2 for 1, I'm happy. If it's a Reckless Search or whatever, I'm not happy. God damn it. Come on. Back in the day, I could stack damage and flip it back too, but it's a long time ago. A long time ago. Alright, so it's a 1 for 1. It's still a fine exchange. It's not terrible for us, but play Prospector. Play Idle. So you go. There goes my hero. So Urborg Uprising for Amoeba and Chartooth Cougar. It's not actually that bad, I guess. We have Judgment for Cougar, and then the Aquaviva sucks anyway, so draw Skirk Drill Sergeant. And tap our lands and fire it up, I guess. Fire it up. Think the Foo Fighters better than Nirvana? No. No. Not even close. Foo Fighters have good songs, but like, I don't listen to an entire Foo Fighters album straight through. Like, Night Stalker, sure. Okay, sure. Can't pay that. I mean, their deck is just like 2-for-1 value deck. We draw Council's Judgment. That's actually not bad. Just gonna like eat this thing. Alright, with each player votes for a non-land permanent you don't control. That one. It's obviously all subjective as far as what band is better, but that's what I think. So they go to 13. They still have 4 cards in their hand. We have Judgment for the Chartooth Cougar. Akamoeba is actually insanely good against our board of 2/1s. Okay. Well, there goes the Chartooth Cougar plan. Spark Spray. That'll, I can't cast though, and I can't activate Idle either. That could help finish off the Akamoeba, but I can't. I have to tap my lands to cast this. I'm just like, what? Draw land, probably. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Nickelback is objectively better. Has entered the chat. Has entered the chat. Three cards in hand. They're at 13. Feel like we probably need Goblin Trenches to beat them this game. Play the old Chartooth Cougar. I'm sitting back down. My back hurts. Cougar. VMA is yes, it's throwback. It's only for the next like day or two. So, all right. Well, we'll draw our Goblin Trenches eventually, hopefully. Maybe yes, maybe no. They say with the Cougar, I'd probably block with both Goblins and trigger and go for the triggers. Yeah, I mean, like, if they have a spell to blow me out here, I still get at least one trigger off the Drill Sergeant. I'm fine with this. What do you got for me, friend? What do you got for me? Yeah, I don't know why it's not Phantom, though. I totally agree. Or why it's Phantom. Like, more card... Oh, it's a Goblin Goon off the top!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix!
What's this one? That one's a Solar Blast. That sucks. And land. Alright. We need to have more creatures than our opponent. That's fine. That's fine. Still cool. Still cool. End step. Expunge. Rude. Rude. That's free though. That was value. That was a free 2-for-1. I guess it was a 2-for-1 on the Cougar, but whatever. Here comes the Aquamoeba. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Goblin Trenches, please. Goblin Trenches, please. Freaking Aquamoeba. Look at their mana base. Goblin Trenches, please. They will also eventually draw lands too, right? I guess they have 8 lands in play. I have 10, of course, but Su-Chi, 4/4 for 4, no drawback. Goblin General. All right. I'm trying. No blocks. Freaking Su-Chi. It's a gangster old school Magic card. They have 4 cards in their hand. I mean, they have a counter spell to counter the trenches when we actually draw it. We're gonna lose, but they probably can't beat it if they don't. Where's our Flametongue Gabu? That'd be great right now. Draw. That also wasn't bad, actually. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's take it up. Pretty solid draw, all things considered. So we can exile their Su-Chi and then block the Flametongue Gabu. Excuse me. Gain 4. Idle. Block. Just buying time. Just buying time. Discard a Swamp to push some damage. Oh, yeah, I like that. Get in there, opponent. Goblin Matron, another good draw. Can't Goblin Matron for Goblin Trenches, unfortunately, but let's go get ourselves a Beetleback, probably. Or Commando. Definitely Beetleback. Commando can't kill nothing right now. We have Clickslither in our deck, too. If only it was a tribal enchantment, you know? Alright, we wide. We wide. 1 card, 5 power, 4 bodies. Thinning our deck for trenches. Although, if the game does go to decking, we are now behind a card on them. Just to throw that out there. Not saying it will necessarily go to decking, but... And here comes the Aquamoeba. I will block your Aquamoeba with my 2/2. And if you would like to discard a card to trade, you are more than welcome to. Cycle Sandbar. All right, now the decking game is back on. The decking game is back on. Brainstorm, yep. Imagine 2 for 1 like 100 times and not winning the game. Just saying. Just imagine what it feels like to be our opponent right now. FTK, Night Stalker. All right, bounce it. Bounce pass. 3 cards in hand. Jerk. All right, 2 cards left. 10-9. Draw. Skirk Prospector. Great draw. 13 cards left, containing a Clickslither and a Goblin Trenches. Most importantly, a Goblin Trenches. Man of War. I feel like they should have held the Man of War to, like, bounce their own stuff for value. Like, bouncing Prospect doesn't even do anything. Unless they really want to have a 2/2 in play, you know? Ooh, Clickslither. Ooh, what's this? The question is, will I go for the sacrifice or not? Ah, sure. I guess I'm awful. I should have cast Prostitute first. Whatever, that's fine. Honestly, if I would have gone for it and gotten blown out. So they probably should have just waited. Like, I was going to attack there. They were going to block with the wall, and I was going to pump it, and they would have killed it in response and got a 2 for 1. That's also a 2 for 1. Wait, wait, wait. Wouldn't it be a shame if they killed their own creature? Kill your own creature. Unfortunately, now though, I think we're just dead because we don't have a way to kill this this hatchling, and it would race us before the trenches won the game. So I think we're dead. I think we're going to game 3 here. Old school cards don't got bumpers in the lanes. Totally correct. I drew a land anyway. All right, well, make him finish it, I guess. Here they come. Go to 1.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
I guess that's what? We're actually like only 10 cards in our deck. We're not that far off pace for drawing lands, honestly. All right, they got us. Their clock's a little low for game 3 also too, so we'll see how things pan out. That Famine's pretty gross though, having an actual sleeper in their deck. Well, we have nothing to sideboard, so yeah, nothing to sideboard. If we had like another green card, because we could like possibly like splash green also with like Penumbra Worm, Jungle Worm, just bringing some big idiots that are just good against value cards, but this is fine. Game 3, all the marbles, Mogg Monday. First time here at that follow button, watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Trying to win this VMA draft here. We're 2-0 with our forced Goblin deck. And honestly, we didn't even do that well. Our deck's like okay, but like we definitely, it felt like we were getting cut a lot all the time in the draft. So, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. Just another Mogg Monday. Cranko Token Fun Day. We got to get our Christmas tree today. And then today's going to be Marvel Movie Monday. We're watching Captain America Civil War. Probably my favorite MCU movie today. We've been watching them with John. And release order. We started it back in like, October or whatever. One per week. And we watched Ant-Man while we were in Florida. And now we're on Captain America Civil War. Again, I think my favorite. It's a good stretch too. It was like Ant-Man. Let's see. MCU release order. Yeah, it was a good stretch. So, like, yeah, it was Winter Soldier, Guardians, Ultron, Ant-Man, Civil War. Then next up is Doctor Strange, Guardians 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, Ragnarok, Black Panther, Infinity War. It's a really good stretch. Really good stretch. All right, on the play. Game 3, all the marbles. Hand's good, honestly. 2, 3, 4. Removal spell. All of our colors. Hopefully they stumble on colors because, frankly, their mana base is atrocious. Skirk Drill Sergeant. I order you to volunteer. Ever back to the first Iron movie and see how much darker and violent it is? Yeah, we watched obviously all of them in order. And yeah, for sure the tone of Iron Man 1 and Incredible Hulk, definitely a little darker, a little more violent, a little more adult. Like Tony just like bangs a reporter or whatever. Stuff like that. All right, Wall of Diffusion is here to stymie my beats. Goblin Settler off the top rope. Oh, I can't wait to Goblin Settler. Who's ready to Goblin Settler? Mogg Monday. What's up, Mono Red? You're here for the last game of the Mogg Monday. You're here. I'm happy to have you. Goblin Settler Mountain. Let's go. They have Lightning Rift in their deck? Cricks, that's okay, my friend. That's okay. Can't get them all, you know. All right, well, we're killing a mountain here, and we're going to master them next year, hopefully. Getcha. Idle ya. Combat ya. Nice island you got there. They didn't play many cycling cards, honestly. I don't recall them playing almost any cycling cards in the last game. They have a swamp. Rude. Paralyze the drill sergeant. Whatever. Sucks is like, I kind of want to just cast as FTK, but I obviously don't want to, do you have to be post-combat? I'm just going to pay the 4 here, I think. I don't think better to do. Sure. Oh, stupid. I've screwed that up, obviously, whatever. I should have played that post-combat. I actually could have killed the wall, probably, too. That was actually a huge mistake. Get in for 3, say go. Yeah, being able to post-combat chain this would have been huge, actually. That's a bad play on my part. Bad play, Jim. Pay 4. Pay 4. Solar Blast? Hell yeah. Four cards in hand. I got nothing doing. You know, like, circular logic my chain lightning here. They had Solar Blast, sure, but you're 12. Third island. Famine doesn't hit my Chimeric Idol, of course, which is freaking awesome. So they hit the creature they paralyzed and the creature I played that killed their land already. So that's not too bad. It's not too bad. Untap and draw a spell of any kind. Alright, Chimeric Idol, you do your thing. Pretty close to dead. Pretty close to dead. Cycle Expunge. Expunge cannot kill my Chimeric Idol because it's destroy target non-artifact, non-black creature. Love it. Nug me for nothing. Love it. Sorcerer. Love it. Exile. I mean, I kind of want to just, like, cycle Solar Blast here. We could play FDK. Because I want to Solar Blast their face. Yeah, let's play FDK. Because, like, they're just dead next turn. So, once they're at 3, they just, like, can't win, I don't think. So, let's do that. And this. And attack. And now they're at 3. They need to do both of these and my Solar Blast. Think we got him, folks. Cody, resub, 44 months. 44 months of being a pile driver.
Yay.
And the trophy. Mogg Monday. I'm not going to lie. We were cut pretty hard in the draft, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, Mogg Monday. 3-0. Vintage Masters draft. We'll play Modern next week. If you missed the beginning of the stream, I started playing Modern, and someone let me know that Vintage Masters was going away soon. So, I'm glad we got on the Vintage Masters train. Again, super fun format. Ends like tomorrow or something like that. If you can play it, you should. Awesome. Thanks for watching, folks. I appreciate it. Mogg Monday. Again, a few things. Alchemy. The set reviews are up. My 5 new brews are up on my YouTube. Check that out. I'm casting the Hooglandia Open on the 18th with Jeff for Alchemy. Cube for Charity on December 27th and 28th. Myself versus J-Bro. Our squads again. Caleb D. Nassif. Cedric Phillips. A bunch of great players on both squads. It's going to be so much fun. If you missed Cube for Charity last year, go watch it on my YouTube. Just Google search Cube for Charity on my YouTube because it was the bomb. Seriously, if you didn't watch these, you have to watch this Cube draft. I was drinking. There's cursing. It was the last draft of the thing. I'm again going to record my first draft and last draft for YouTube. I did 17 drafts, 18 drafts. I did 18 drafts in in 48 hours.
This is ridiculous.
You can see here on the top here of the this is the people who are in it and stuff like that. So a lot of fun, cute for charity. That'll be right after Christmas. And you're all great. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Go check out my cool stuff article today. And you're all great. So YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching Mob Monday, episode 114.